You know what is strange? You can have a good day, but you can still feel like something is missing just because your mind tells you it should be somewhere else. It can be peaceful out there. It can be different out there. Like you can actually have a great day. Nothing is missing. You have what you need in your life, but you can feel miserable at the same time. Why? Because your mind constantly tries to grab your attention, your focus pulls you away to somewhere else. Like you need to travel, or you need a vacation, you need to do this, or you need to do that. Instead of focusing what you have already, what kind of abilities you have, and what do you have in that particular day that you could enjoy. You can make the best out of it, but you can't because you are believing the lies, illusions it keeps telling you. Let's say you could have food, shelter, and nature around you, but you can feel restless at the same time. How crazy is that? Like, this isn't enough. The real life is happening somewhere else. And that just one thought, one distraction, can steal your entire day. I know very well that it stole mine. A few years ago, my mind was coming at me very strongly. Even I've shared this in my previous videos that we are constantly trying to escape. We are trying to be somewhere else. Not actually we are, but our mind. Our mind wanders and pulling your attention every time, distracts you from your purpose, from your day-to-day life. You cannot focus whatever is in front of you. Instead, you are focusing whatever you don't have. And then you get miserable because now you become a complainer. You are in that complaining state. Instead of adapting to your, let's say, new life, instead of adapting wherever you are, instead of enjoying what you actually have right now, it keeps pulling you somewhere else. That's why it is important to see those thoughts and know that they are just bunch of lies. They are not serving you. Yes, you can change your situations. Yes, you can change your circumstances. You can change your lifestyle. But that doesn't mean you cannot enjoy or leave this day. Even on days that I could just enjoy my day, I could just enjoy myself, it keeps distracting me, saying things like, you could be traveling, you could be living somewhere else, you could be doing something more exciting. Mind you, I've just moved in here. I know this is happening to all of us. That is like a child. Imagine your mind as a child that pulls you in bunch of different directions. I want to go there, I want to go here, I want to do that, I want to do this. I know if you let that child pull you everywhere, you're gonna go crazy. You're gonna feel exhausted. You're gonna feel miserable. You are not going to enjoy wherever you go. It doesn't matter. Because if you are trying to escape your day, your situation, or your place, if you are trying to escape from that place, you are not going to enjoy wherever you go. Because it is not like you are trying to escape from the lion. That would be your survival instinct. But letting that mind just destroys you, that is irresponsible. Because if you don't control, you don't even need to control, you just need to see it, observe it, and just don't obey whatever gives you, whatever command it gives you. You really need to tame your mind this way. You don't need to control anything, but you need to get out of its control. That is your servant. You are not its servant. You need to understand that. I feel like if you understand your day-to-day life, if you just question whatever you are experiencing every day, whatever you are doing, what kind of actions you are taking every day, you are going to understand and you are going to make that space from you and your mind. You will understand that, okay, this is not me who is unhappy all the time. This is my mind just giving me all the orders, all the lies, all the bullshit. And I keep obeying it. I keep just going after that child wherever it needs to go, wherever. It's, the thing is, it's not going to satisfy. You are not going to feel just peaceful if you keep obeying that restless mind. That's not what it is for. You need to give it directions. You need to give commands. You need to choose whatever thought can make you make decisions. That is when you are choosing your thoughts deliberately. You are taking actions deliberately, consciously. It is truly ridiculous. We just need to realize how ridiculous it is. The truth is, if we constantly chase where the ideal life is, we are not going to live our daily life properly, fully. We are not going to enjoy anything. And as I mentioned in my previous videos, when we don't enjoy anything, when we don't satisfy, when we are not pleased with our lives, we are just blocking our blessings. That means we are bringing more complaining situations, more misery into our lives. Everything comes to, again, gratitude. Why we actually need to feel grateful. That's why. Because we want to enjoy our lives. We want to enjoy our daily life on this earth. Otherwise, what's the point of living? Existence is really heavy. Just existing as a human being in this body, living this physical reality, being in this chaotic world. But life is not hard. You can struggle by existing, but you don't need to struggle by living this life, because there is so much aliveness in you. That basically means you are life itself. You don't have to only exist, you don't have to only survive. You can actually thrive. That habit of always looking for different things, always looking outside, wanting to be somewhere else, that escaping habit, let's say, that is making us miserable, and it trains us not to see the things in front of us. And when we don't see the things in front of us, when we don't deal with them, when we don't face the problems we have, when we, let's say, don't clean our houses, don't do the things we are supposed to do, how can anything can be changed? How it can get better this way? It can't. It just can't. Nothing is going to change this way. We are keep ignoring whatever is just in front of us. What do we have today? Here is the thing. Everything is passing. Everything is passing. I want to highlight this. For example, you don't see the roses every day or in every season. So you might as well enjoy it while it is here. Well, I'm not trying to sound poetic at all. It is reality. You have one life and you might as well live it. You don't have any choice but to leave it. Otherwise, you are going to just exist, just barely exist. Tell me if it's worth it. If your mind keeps pulling you somewhere else all the time, just pause, look around, see what is the one thing that you can do today. Can you just go for a walk? Can you do the things you've been ignoring for so long? Can you just go that clean the dishes? Whatever you are supposed to do, find one thing and do that. If you keep doing whatever you are supposed to do, if you don't ignore the day you have already, you are going to change your situations for the better. You are going to enjoy your every life. And before you go, when you enjoy something that costs nothing, you don't have to feel good all the time, but you do deserve to feel here and now. Maybe today is enough. Maybe today is that all matters. Maybe this is the life that matters, not the life in your mind, but the life in front of you. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next video.